Hey there, and welcome back. So, in the previous video, well, if you saw it, it's pretty much me just giving reasons why you should get Kazuha, but this time I'm going to demonstrate the damage. So first, I'm going to be trying out... Alright, I'm just going to tell you his build. His build is practically the same, but the only thing that's going to be changing is one, his weapons, and technically, depending on the weapon, his attack and EM will also be changing. Aside from that, everything's practically going to be the same. So first weapon, we're going to be trying out Dark Iron Sword. From there, we're going to then switch to Favonius. And I actually ended up forgetting about Sacrificial Sword, which someone in the comment section reminded me. Thank God they did, because now I'll be able to, like, in a sense, with Sacrificial, you don't really have to worry about getting C1 since it kind of works similar to it. Pretty much 80% chance to end its the cooldown for his skill, which is similar to his C1, which is the moment you use his burst, his skill is off cooldown. So honestly, if you don't have C1, Sacrificial can be pretty good, although you will be losing EM in the process. But anyways, back to the thing. So first Iron Sword, then Favonius, then we're going to try Sacrificial as well to show you how it is. Then we're going to go with Iron Sting, and then from Iron Sting we're going to go to Freedom Sword. As for the characters I'm going to be using, it's going to be Xiangling, mostly for her E to be able to apply the Pyro effect, to then have Kazuha be able to swirl it. And lastly, our damage dealer is going to be Yoimiya, which her build, I had to switch it up a bit, but it should work now. So HP 17, attack 1500, so 1500, defense 600, doesn't really matter though. EM, we are currently sitting at 156, which her EM should also change depending on Kazuha. As for her crit ratio, it's 50 over 264.1. Energy recharge, I'm mostly going to be using her skill, not her burst. Currently, she has 61.6 pyro damage. Weapon, I'm going with Aqua Simulacra. And not only that, if I were to switch a few of her artifact sets, the crit ratio would be around like 80 to 250 something, which not a lot of people have. Also, Constellation C0 and Skill 888. As for Xiangling, it's 11111 due to her being C6. As for Kazuha, it's gonna be C2, but for now, I'm not gonna technically use his. I'm gonna try to avoid C1 if possible. Although it's gonna be kind of hard, but we'll see. Out of muscle memory. But anyways, so let's just get into it. Also, I'm already here, so it saves time. Let's begin. First, I'm gonna do regular attacks. Also, I'm gonna be dodging a lot. She's doing round 4, 13. Oh, you little. About 14 was the highest. Oh, yeah. And here I was ready to dodge. Anyways. So now this time, oh, wrong person. We got 6, 7, 18 is now the highest. I did not check her EM. I am a fool. Increased as well. By how much? Not sure. I'll put it on the screen somewhere for when I edit this. Appreciate it, future me. Now, we're going to be switching that, and we're going to go with Favonius. Never mind, we're going with Sacrificial now. Alright, let's begin. Boom, boom, burst, boom, skill again since I'm now able to use it. I swear, if you get... We have 13, 15, 19. Wait, it lasts for a few seconds. It does not. Well, pretty much her EM's gonna be about the same. However, his EM, I did not check it. Okay. So I think her highest was 19. So with sacrificial, I believe her highest was 19. I'll put it somewhere on the screen to make sure I got it correctly. Oop, wrong one. Now for the weapons, I'm gonna be switching. Boom. So when it comes to EM, we're now at 930. But I'm just gonna check his EM real quick. So we're at 13. No, 13. You fucking dumbass. We're at 1130. So 1130. And that's with Iron Sting, which so far is the highest. As for the damage, 11, 14, 19. No, he no longer has the race. No, he does. Making sure I have his burst ready for the next one. Get out of my face, bro. Oh, that wasn't enough. But that was. But, I really hope I've been checking the EM for all of them. But so far, I think 20k has been the highest. Now we're going to be switching to his Bassin slot, which honestly is going to be boosting both his attack and EM. So we'll compare. So far, 20k has been the highest. I could be wrong. Well, let's see how it goes. First, yep, that 30 increase is right there. Oh, of course. Oh, wait, no, it worked. Got no crit. 20. Okay. Now we're gonna swirl. Boom. Boom. 15, 10, 10, 22. I wasn't ready for that one. So 22 has now become the highest. And I want to compare it to her regular damage real quick, so no resistance, no nothing. Huh. So far, EM's been pretty good. The more EM he has, on top of that, allows her to do more damage too. Which is extremely good, especially since the ¿cómo se dice? 4-piece set. So let's say you don't have what? Freedom Sworn. Iron Sting does really good. Sacrificial or Favonius did extremely well too. Even his free to play option was good. So honestly, it worked nice. I'd also want to try this one, but I have yet to level it up. Although I'm gonna compare his damage now with someone a bit more stronger. So I'm gonna go with a semi pretty big whale-ish character, which is Ayaka. So Ayaka's current ratio or stuff is 20k, 1800, which honestly I kind of think is pretty low for her. We got 963 for defense, 44 EM, and crit ratio we got 64, 228, energy 115, cryo we got 160, we got 61.6. Weapon we're gonna go with Mist Splitter. Yes, I'm gonna keep with this one. Artifacts, we got Blizzard, 4-piece set. Oof. So, Constellation C6. Talents, we got 8, 12, and 12, which I eventually plan on crowning her. But as of now, she is not crowned. So, let's switch up the teams. This is the team I'm gonna go with. Let's see if this one's the one. Alright, perfect. 26, 26, 26, 55. Oh, okay. Alright, we got 22, so we're back to normal. Are you? Let's go out with a bang. Give me the burst, give me the burst, give me the burst. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, it's not the one I wanted. It's over. But still, I think, what, 26 was the highest? A consistent 26. And on top of that, that's with the, what, 2 other technically smaller versions of the burst didn't hit too. So that is what a semi-whale damage looks like. Also compared to starting off as somewhat free-to-play to then going slowly to light spender, from light spender to somewhat of a whale. But that's that, honestly. Kazuha, extremely good on pyro characters, and just pretty good overall. Do you need him? Not really. Do I recommend him? Highly, because what Sucrose is capable of, I believe, doing about the same things if you have what? Well, ignore that. A similar build, which is the Vivi, but that she has several weapons herself that have EM, which honestly sacrificial on her is most likely the best, since you're capable of what proccing technically. Normally she has, for her talents, she has a 1 use. However, when you get a certain constellation, which is C1, you gain an extra one. But with sacrificial, you already have a second one that you can trigger. You technically just end up getting with 3, but still. If you don't get him, Sucrose is a recommend build. But if you do have him, build him. He's extremely good, especially in elemental type teams, which is Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, and Electro. So that's honestly about it. So if you ended up enjoying this whole little showcase, just make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. And until next time, later nerds, and take care.